Hi, I am Rushabh Shah from Graham Information Systems, and I have been newly appointed as the president of TAIT. And TAIT being such a important association of India, it's a huge responsibility. So basically, this is my fourth stint as a president of TAIT. Prior to this, I've been appointed 3 times as president during my first 12 years as director. Then I took a gap of 3 years, and now this is my 4th year in the second stint. So altogether, about 16 years on the board in various capacities. It's a very responsible position because IT business is getting more and more competitive, and it's always an collective responsibility of the board to ensure that the members grow in their business, both personally and professionally. So we would continue to stay on course. We'll continue to do the good work done by our predecessors. Basically, membership growth is one of my favorite mantra. So maybe from a low of 268, we've now reached to about 410 plus. In one of my favorite mantras, I would saying that considering a CAGR of 15 to 20% growth and considering an attrition of 2 to 3%, we should be able to cross 500 in a year or so. And I'd be very happy when we cross that 500 milestone. More so because all the new members which are now coming in are coming in as system integrators, solution providers, and people from the software, mobile applications. I think it's getting a new flavor to TAIT. So people have a misconception that this association is for traders, but it's not so. Actually, it's all-encompassing association, having the entire spectrum, be it a dealer or a retailer who's directly in touch with the basic end customer, right to a solution provider. So we have OEMs also now clamoring for our association. And the last 2 years has been a lot of momentum for TAIT, and people are noticing it. People are reaching out to us saying, how are you guys doing it? And we're getting this request from ideas throughout the country. They want to know how the best practices are. And getting in new ideas from new members, we've increased the depth of our programs. The TAIT Knowledge Series, which is our flagship event for educating, that's gaining momentum. This year we want to do more of these TAIT Pathshalas and the TAIT Market Adda. Pathshala is an enabling program for our staff. So we will have a Pathshala on accounting software, we will have a Pathshala on spreadsheets, we'll have a Pathshala on data recovery, on AV and what have you. So our accountant, our salespeople, our engineers, our solution architects, all should also grow with us. That's the whole idea of the Pathshala. This is a good question. Cybersecurity is one of the key areas of growth. And considering the growth of cybercrime, I feel that a lot of opportunities will be there. The DPDP Act will be in place in a few months from now. So it will be imperative for end customers and SMEs to safeguard their data. And obviously that's not in the realm of possibilities that they will be able to accomplish that. So they'll be able to do it only with the help of experts basically. So basically we think that cybersecurity is one of the great growth areas where our members can participate. And why is that so? Because the DPDP Act is just around the corner. Just a couple of months from now, that will become a reality. So all the SMEs and people who are thinking that मेरा data तो leak नहीं होगा तो क्या है, उनको आइडिया ही नहीं है कि उनको क्या पेनल्टीज पड़ सकती है, क्या उसके रिपरकशंस होंगे. सो अभी मेरा ये प्लान है कि नेक्स्ट 2-3 महीने में विल डू अ लॉट ऑफ दोज सेशंस एंड गिव दोज अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ टू आवर मेंबर्स कि भाई आप जाइए, गो टू मार्केट स्ट्रेटजी बनाइए और जो छोटा मोटा प्रैक्टिस है वो सर्विस रेवेन्यू बढ़ाइए. तो मेरा ये चैलेंज है कि बॉक्स मूविंग पे नहीं आना चाहिए. सो बिकॉज वो it's always a zero sum game, because the little margins that you collect from doing that activity would just go into your cost. So I don't want people to play a zero sum game. I want them to increase the wallet share of services in their bucket basically. So more and more services पे मेरा ध्यान रहेगा. Joining any association, and more so association like TAIT, would not get just one benefit. It will be a whole huge list of benefits. Number one, When you attend TAIT programs, you meet the business owners. That means you get the best business ideas, you meet the sharpest people in the business, so you learn from the best practices, number one. Secondly, when we get excellent speakers, if you are not a TAIT member, it will be nearly impossible for you to network with such people, to rub shoulders with such people. So when you meet the top OEMs, when you meet the top sales guys, the top, OEMs, that will be only possible on a good platform, which TAIT will present to them on a platter. The third thing would be increasing the velocity of business. When you interact somebody on the phone and when you meet them in person, I think the whole dimension is a very different dimension. That's the third opportunity. The fourth opportunity is TAIT gives real platforms for professional growth, for personal growth. And if you want to do a good work-life balance, as they say, I think TAIT is the association, because it's a history of 26 years, and now families are also getting to know each other. And I think it's a new paradigm thing that we're trying to introduce. Well, though I'm a president, but I'm not new to the ecosystem of TAIT, and TAIT has a consistent track record of delivering. And while others may stake tall claims, we prefer to walk the talk. And my message to my members would be, please participate in large numbers, attend events as much as possible. And to those who are not yet on board, I would want them to come on board and experience how a membership of TAIT can transform their business.
For more information, please visit www.ncnonline.net.